Federal investigators have just released new details into the cargo ship accident that led to 2024's deadly bridge collapse in Baltimore, Maryland.
The National Transportation Safety Board is blaming a loose wire and problems with a fuel pump. They're linking both of those things to electrical blackouts on the ship, which ran into the Francis Scott Key Bridge last year. It was March 2024. The ship was headed out of Baltimore, out of the harbor, when it lost power and crashed right into the bridge in the middle of the night, sending it crumbling into the river. 6 construction workers who were on the bridge at that time were killed. Let's bring in NBC News national correspondent Aaron Gilchrist. Aaron, these are significant revelations from the NTSB today, right? What else did investigators say?
I think that root cause really is the key thing that we heard today from the NTSB investigators as well as the board itself. And it focused on, you're right, that issue of a loose wire, a single wire among thousands of wires inside a breaker on the dolly, on the ship that was leaving the port of Baltimore. And that loose connection caused a blackout that led the propulsion system to fail. It led the steering system to fail at that time. And the dolly just sort of drifted right into the Key Bridge as a result of that within just a couple of minutes. Now, there was enough time for the people on the ship to call out to the folks at the harbor to make them aware of this emergency. And they were able to notify state troopers to shut down the bridge so that traffic couldn't get across it. But those construction workers, 7 of them, were still on the bridge. They ended up in the water when this collision happened. One of them was able to survive. 6 others died in this incident. I want you to hear what one of the engineers had to say about the fact that there was no immediate communication with those workers about an emergency.
Had the highway workers been notified of the dolly's emergency at the same time as the NDTA police officers, there would have been about 1 minute and 29 seconds to evacuate before Pier 17 collapsed.
And Caden Ellison, there were also about 18 recommendations, safety recommendations that the NTSB made to several different agencies, state and federal agencies, as well as some of the organizations that kind of make safety standards for ships and bridges. And those are all things that they hope will be followed in the near future, ladies.
A lot to watch. Aaron Gilchrist, thank you.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.